the church email. And after the durandumc.org, that's what you put in your search section. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, thank you. You don't need to know everything behind the scenes. Anyway, if you look at it, and then it's going to have a picture of, what's her name? The farm of the picture that. Darlene's field. So you'll see that picture, and then you just scroll down a little bit, and it's going to have a picture of it'll have this picture. Every week, it's that week. So if you want to look at it, you want to look at any of the slides or any of the resources that I talk about, you can find it by going to durandumc.org. Just in case you want to do that. So So anyway, if you can read it, it says Oliver Superior on there. And Superior is a town in Colorado, a mountain town. But Oliver is my family name, so I thought that was pretty cool. But this is like at this on the. So my dad is buried in Evergreen on. It's a ranch, but it's like a memorial park. And so across from that, they had all of these ancient farm equipment pieces. And I actually kind of understood what some of them are now, but I thought they were pretty cool. I've got more pictures that I'll show throughout the next few weeks because I've got a ton of them. But anyway, we went and visited my dad's grave, and it was just a beautiful time, really quite profound. But then, we had to take a picture of this because Oliver is superior, and anyway, that's the story, and there's going to be more in there. So last week was the 50th anniversary of the first moon landing. Did anyone hear about that? Because it was like everywhere, and somebody had a birthday, right? And he's 50 too, right? So on the day, doggone it, I forgot his name. Brad was born, right? It was the day that we had the first moon landing. Pretty cool. So I've been gobbling up all of the Audible.com has been having these daily deals of sci-fi books to honor that. So I've been kind of buying them all up. But there have also been a flood of other news related to our need to understand the universe, right? We all just kind of are fascinated by that, I assume, actually. There might be some people who don't care. But the stars, we all love to look up the stars, right? So a lovely friend and fellow geek shared a recent CNN.com news article about the 20th anniversary of the Chandra X-ray Observatory, one of 4 observatories in NASA's Great Observatories family. Chandra sees X-rays, while the Spitzer observatories detect infrared light. The Hubble captures visible and UV light, and Compton was designed for gamma rays. So there's just really cool telescopes that give us fascinating information. Because the observatories can capture these different wavelengths of light, they act like detectives and uncover views we can't see with the naked eye by using regular old telescopes. The telescopes can also work together to provide insight on cosmic mysteries. So I included, there are a bunch more, and again, on our website I have the link if you want to look at some more of it. But I included a few slides. So this is the first one they gave an example of. The Chandra X-ray Observatory has been capturing unique images of our universe for 20 years. In this new picture, a star cluster called Cygnus OB2 is full of massive stars that survive for just a few million years. For comparison, our sun has a 10 billion year lifespan. So just a few million is just nothing in the whole course of the universe, but it's really quite beautiful. The first light image, this one is called, from NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory, shows the location of different elements in the Cassiopeia A supernova remnant. So this is just the remnant of a supernova. And so in this third, this is another supernova remnant, was produced by a massive exploding star in the small Magellanic Cloud nearby, which whatever nearby means. Yeah. The next one is a view of Miser 33, also known as the Triangulum Galaxy. It's 3 million light years from Earth in the local group of galaxies, again local, which includes our own as well as the Andromeda Galaxy. All the colors and this is my favorite, Pandora's Cluster, and they say it's like a crime scene. It's the aftermath of a collision including 4 galaxy clusters. Collision of galaxies. 3.5 billion light years away. Astronomers are intrigued by all the structures within this cluster. And it is just it's just very interesting and beautiful. And this last one that I have is the galaxy cluster Abell 370. I don't know, Abel. Oh. I either wrote it incorrectly in my notes or on there. Look it up. It contains several hundred galaxies 4 billion light years from Earth. And we can see it 4 billion light years from Earth, and we can get an incredible amount of information about our universe through these observatories. Each observatory, each one on its own, reveals remarkable things, mysterious, glorious, incomprehensible realities of our universe. Just one of them is fascinating on its own, but together we can see and learn and marvel at what? Are there words that really can describe what it is that we are seeing? It's very difficult to think. All of these mysterious, fascinating galaxies colliding. How do you describe it? Well, mathematicians and astrophysicists describe it pretty well, though we usually can't understand it very well unless we're educated in that. They use their own language, but they're trying to help us gauge and understand and know what it is that is possible. But really, it's just, we understand God when we see the incredible, unfathomable things that God has done in our universe. Still, we wouldn't know what we do unless all of the observatories, each seeing the universe through their own specialized filter, right, share their data. They have to share it with each other. And then overlaying all the data, the information available to scientists and scientists' wannabes is astounding, and the visuals are breathtaking. God told Hosea, "Go take for yourself a wife of whoredom, and have children of whoredom, for the land commits great whoredom by forsaking the Lord." Inspiring? Wow, just wow. How do we even process that? Just that verse. But the whole narrative of Hosea is difficult to process. But the narrative goes on to say that Hosea's whore of a wife, Gomer, was not faithful because she felt the only way to get what she needs is to go to other sources. She says, "They give me my bread and my water, my wool and my flax, my oil and my drink." And later God says she didn't know. She didn't know that it was God. God says, it was I who gave her the grain, the